On News 6 tonight, how one police department in Lake County got crime results, ending a tense standoff peacefully using a tank and a counselor.
Clermont police have started driving counselors to crime scenes in an armored car so they can talk to negotiators through these crises. News 6's Eric Von Anken met up with the counselor and the tank. So, Eric, how's this getting crime results?
You guys know this. We cover many standoffs. Of course, we would rather not, but that's how it is. And sometimes they don't end very well at all. Sometimes innocent people, hostages, or the gunman himself ends up getting hurt. So Clermont police have now made their crisis response team mobile with this thing, so they're right there with the SWAT team, diffusing every development as it happens. The tank comes out when someone is locked in. When someone has barricaded him or herself inside a house or even taken a hostage. And inside the tank.
So this is where I would be in a hostage situation as a therapist.
Kim Doherty is on the phone. She's the supervising therapist, there are 6 in all, on Clermont PD's new mobile crisis response team. Mobile because the tank, or the Peacekeeper as it's officially called, is usually parked right in front of the spot under siege, often in the line of fire.
We had a situation where subject suffering from what we believe is PTSD fired an officer that was trying to make contact with him at the front door.
Sergeant Malcolm Draper, the police supervisor of the mobile crisis response team, says back in March when this man shot at police and then hunkered down in his house,
I was on the phone with one of the officers that was there.
Kim talked SWAT and the suspect through the standoff. She was inside the tank on the phone with Robert Seaver's daughter, learning that he is a Vietnam vet suffering from PTSD off his meds.
So this is information that I was able to give to the officer. The officer said, okay, what is it that we should say? I said, you don't want to push him. He didn't want to have someone telling him what to do.
Kim and the mobile crisis response team got crime results. Seaver surrendered without police hurting him and without him hurting himself or anyone else. And the getting results doesn't stop there. The mobile crisis team, made up largely of counselors from Lifestream Behavioral Center in Leesburg, makes sure that a suspect continues to get the help that he or she needs after the crisis is over, so the person doesn't end up back in that same standoff situation. Guys, that guy in the story you saw, we're told, continues to get the help he needs.
Great idea.
Good news, too. And, Eric, I have to imagine, though, that this is helping negotiate rather than doing it the old-fashioned way where you're kind of negotiating blindly.
Right, because you have a much better idea of what's going to set someone off or what's going to end up calming them down. Think about if you know the person's history, their past problems, their current issues, their medications, the side effects of that medicine. Suddenly, the police, with this information, have the upper hand.
Absolutely.
I like it. It makes sense. Getting crime results. Eric, thank you.
Sure.